You said you wanted to be Chris Brown, right?
You said that.
Nah, I thought I could have sworn you said that,
No,
bro.
I said Michael Ealy. I said,
Nah,
fuck
bro.
it.
I
I'm
could
willing
have.
to go out like Michael
No,
Ealy and
bro. I
Taker.
could have
You
sworn you
said you
said
wanted
you.
to be Chris Brown.
I never said I wanted to be Chris Brown.
You
You
said you wanted
definitely
to
said you was.
transform you. That's what
Bro,
you
you
said.
definitely said you wanted to flip a hat onto your toe and flip it back onto your head like you was in Stomp the Yard. I
Bro,
don't know why you
no,
lying right now.
nah, I didn't. I
You
never
don't got
did
a
that.
lot of, bro. You don't got a lot of us, bro.
Bro, you
You
don't
don't
got a
got to,
lot to
bro.
kick it,
You
my
ain't got
nigga.
to lie. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie. You good?
Anyhow,
You know that, right? I think Kendrick was talking to you, actually. I'm not gonna hold you.
September
Nah.
Butterfly is still the greatest album ever. The greatest album of 2010, the decade of 2010. Name an album better that came out in 2010s. I'm waiting.
Um, Pink Panthers.
That was 2020. They don't count. I would agree with you, but that was
I would
2020.
agree with you.
I mean, that was 2021. That's a whole nother decade. I would agree with you on that one.
I forgot we in a whole another decade, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, no, you don't really like acknowledge that shit till 2025.
Whole time, bro. Like, I'm like, this is 2021 we living in right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang, if I okay.
Bro, if you think about it, I
Mhm.
don't even mean to start the episode on this
No,
shit,
I already
but
know Pimp a Butterfly is definitely a classic and it's up there in the 2010s. I'm
oh, I
trying to
wasn't even
see.
gonna say that.
Oh,
I was gonna say like, if you think about it, bro, we lost 2 years of our life.
yeah, we don't care about that shit.
Yeah,
This shit gone, bro. And just never getting it back, bro. You just gotta move
that's the
forward.
word. That's the craziest thing about it. Like once time is gone, bro, that shit is literally gone. Like no going back. Like niggas, like I said, bro, we talk about it all the time. Niggas literally woke up one morning thinking it was about to be spring break, and then the world just turned to shit. Like niggas, damn, we've been in a pandemic, which is still going on now for literally almost 2 years.
Yeah. And they still not gonna learn. So it's like,
Niggas literally lost 2 years of their life, bro. Like of not able to do certain things. I mean, shit is starting to open up more now, but motherfuckers is still out here getting COVID, bro.
yeah, no time. But at least more people are vaccinated now. So I get like, even if you get COVID, the bounce back is still gonna be great. So
Yeah.
niggas gonna be straight off that.
Nigga, what I work with people that's not vaccinated, bro, and that shit be like, maybe they not vaccinated and don't wear masks. And I just be like, hey man, niggas be coming up close talking to me. I'm like, yo, talk that way, B.
Yo, talk that way, B. Hey, yo, I feel like, yeah, niggas just don't care about that shit anymore, bro. It's just like, bro, we outside with it. It's like, that's not about to stop our days for real. Cause like what is we doing still in here?
Yeah.
Like I understand both sides, bro. Boom. I know it was better than to Pimp a Butterfly, the Macklemore album.
Start this episode, bro. Start this fucking episode now. Hey yo, no nigga, no, I'm cancel. Let me stop. Nah, fuck that. No nigga that thought he was gay in the fifth grade is ever.
Yo, stop. You see how quick I stopped laughing? We done. We done. We done. Let's get the show started, bro.
When
Let's
I
get
was in the fifth grade,
All
I
right,
thought
bro.
I was.
First could have sworn you said third grade, but it's cool.
When I was in third, I don't give a fuck. You still ain't goat, bitch. Ain't no nigga that was shopping in a thrift shop gonna tell me he better than to pimp a butterfly.
You're just mad because he got sixes made for him.
Yeah, I'm hating, bitch. Let me stop. Hey, yo.
If I really had to think about like albums that would be up there with like To Pimp a Butterfly, Probably My Crazy Life would
Yo,
be up
I was just
there.
gonna say that. A lot of people like really shit on it when I say that. My Crazy Life is a classic.
It's
It's
definitely a
no skips
classic.
on that album.
I don't know who was shitting on it, but clearly they're shitting on their own life, and they need to seek medical attention and therapeutic attention and spiritual attention.
Bruh. Niggas
Just
really be tripping when I say that, bro. My Crazy Life is a classic, bro. Just for a debut album and no skips like that, bro. Nah, bro. Like you can't tell me just because, like, I don't know. I guess because a lot of people just like, oh, he's YG. He just talks about gang banging, but it's like, no, nigga. He had a bunch of storytelling. It was like it was bars in it. It was like,
it
yo,
was like love stories in it. Like he was
yeah.
circling every like area for real. Niggas are saying it was gang banging. They just hate black people. That's really all it is. They don't
What
listen
do
to
it to
you.
you? That song is great.
Like what? Like come on, bro.
What? Meet the Flockers.
Me and my bitch.
I was about to say that. Big and Back being bull.
Like
That song got what Left Right was on that one.
yeah,
Left Right was on that one. Like nigga, and the movie to go with the soundtrack.
yeah.
What? Blame it on the streets? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop blooding me, cuz. Stop cussing me,
He
blood.
blood. Nah,
That's a
bro, that
class. I
is a
say that
classic.
to this day, bro.
That joint is a classic, bro. I don't know who was really sleeping on that joint for real.
Bro, My Crazy Life is a classic, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That shit's a classic.
Do I got any more albums? I don't think that. I think that might be it. Um, I know there's probably a bunch more, and niggas is probably listening like, bro, why aren't you saying this one? But I can't
Whole
even.
time.
I'm trying to really think right now, like an actual like body of work where it's like, nigga, I cannot skip one song off that in the 2010s.
Mm. I mean, Good Kid, Mad City also came out 2010s as well.
I mean, but I'm not. I was even thinking about Kendrick albums.
Well, no, I was just talking about albums in general because that did come out in 2010 as well. That came out.
Then I'll probably say all three because I'm a Kendrick fan like that. So
Hey, yeah.
you would definitely get three spots in the top five.
Shoot, what else you could say?
I'm trying to think. What's another album where it's like from top to bottom I listen to, and from top to
Did
bottom.
Watch the Throne come out in 2010s?
I think that came out 2011. Let me see.
Yeah, so
But
you could say Watch the Throne. That's no skips.
when did that come out?
It got to be at least either 2010, 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think definitely can. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
so
Watch the
Watch
Throne
the
is definitely
Throne.
that one of them songs. Um, damn,
I
this is
mean,
pretty good.
you said
No,
what?
that was '09. I'm trying to think like what else was a
I think so much music came out in that. I mean, so much music comes out all the time, but a lot of music came out. This is like you just can't pinpoint.
and also because niggas just have very short attention spans, so it's like
Oh yeah, we deal with recency bias.
I know you just learned that off of Twitter, but yeah, it's just you know what I mean, like for the moment we just so behind shit, and then the next moment we literally forget about it. So
Yeah, we have short attention spans.
very much so, and that's literally because of America. That's literally just because of white people and media and propaganda.
Yo, we never even
let's
got
just
to
get, bro.
introduce
Let's just get to
ourselves.
the let's just get to the show, bro. I'm pumped. Nah, I'm about to get on. Oh nah, nah. I'm Martin in the room full of Malcolm X's. I'm ready.
Yo,
I'm ready. No, I'm fucked up.
did you get that from Lil Yachty?
Yeah, that's about to be a caption soon. I'm
Shut
using
the
that.
fuck up. I'm Martin in the room full of that. I think you want to be Malcolm X in the room full of Martins.
No, I definitely want to be Martin in a room full of Malcolm X's.
So you're gonna turn the cheek?
Huh?
You gonna
I'm a
turn the cheek?
peaceful bro, bruh. But my niggas ain't gonna keep it peaceful. You feel me? I'm gonna be the one that try to just resolve this in an orderly manner. But my niggas is out here aggressive, coming at all. No
Nigga,
holds
who
barred.
tripping? Nigga, me.
Hey, like what? He's getting active. Oh, that's stopping and popping. that's popping and popping, nigga. Man, we need
Yo.
a pocket, man. All
But
right.
anyway, welcome back to another episode of Warrior Podcast. It's your man, Aze, aka Royal Rugrat, aka Fifth Street Shorty, aka the product of the motherfucking GMAE. And I am in the building with Father Mike.
What's popping, y'all? It's your boy, Father Mike, in the building, aka Mr. Kendall with the Pepsi, aka. I'm sorry. I was really about to say something else, but literally, like as I was about to say it, all that just came to my mind was DJ Envy.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
DJ Envy.
Yo,
Envy.
yo, what is with you with DJ Envy, bro?
Bruh, that drop be having me crying, bruh. And because like the way that he be placing it in the song, bruh, it's like you not even expecting it.
Nigga say Envy.
He be like DJ Envy.
That nigga was listening to a whole bunch of Desert Storm, bro.
Bruh, it just be coming in on the drop beat. You like, hold on. He coming on the down beat. You like, why you put it right there?
He wants you to know he was a part of this.
Bruh. Like, he just got the joint at the last second. It was like, I'm about to just put my drop anywhere, bro. I'm
Bro,
just
that nigga
here,
Envy
47
wants to
seconds.
be the rapper, bro.
All the time, bro. He just put that joint at 47 seconds. It's like, all right, bro, publish
The
it.
funny thing about it, I was just watching an interview with Envy and Mano today, and he was saying that he was like, nigga, like, because even before, like when he started and shit, he was saying DJ Envy something like a rapper. He was saying he was like, yo, I'm going to be the rapper, but I'm the DJ. Like, I'm going to buy cars like the rappers. I'm going to buy jewelry like the rappers. I'm going to get fly like the rappers. Because he was like, when you think of other DJs, he was like, you think of swagless niggas, like. He was like, you think of fat swagless niggas when you think of other DJs.
Fat swag, listen.
He was like, no disrespect, but he's like, you think about Funkmaster Flex, you think about Mr. C. He said, you think about fat, sweaty niggas with towels on their head and just DJ.
That's because they beefing with.
No, I don't think because he was what's the call with them at
No,
the
I
end.
know. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah. Shout out. Never mind. No, never mind.
DJ Envy.
I was about to say something that we can't even say here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this word, but I was about to say, yo, shout out to Mr. C, but I was like, nah,
bro.
don't shout that nigga out.
Hey, all right, let's just move forward, bro. How you been doing, bro? You been good? You been kind to any people lately? No?
I'm kind every day, bro.
Oh, are you giving generous donations and everything? You know
I don't know about generous donations, but you know.
I mean, it doesn't have to be monetary. It could be, generous donations of the mind, generous donations of, intelligence, emotions.
Yes, every day, bro. Every
vibrancy,
day.
things of that nature, man. You know what I mean?
You ever had to work at a job and fake laugh all day? That's generous donations.
Yeah, that is a generous donation because I don't have to smile at you.
Bruh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky I have a mask on because people don't see it. But literally, like I just be like, ha ha ha, but I'm not like nigga. I'm laughing, but shit ain't funny.
Bro, if you laugh like that, bro, I'm definitely gonna walk away. What's wrong with you?
I was just making a noise. I'm not really laughing.
I'm like, all right, you have a nice day.
That nigga scary.
You have a nice day, sir. Clearly, we have it. Two different perspectives of this conversation.
So what the fuck is wrong with that
nigga? Hey, yo. But, damn, man, what we getting started with today, man?
Hey, man. Just talking about getting help to reach the top, man.
Getting help to reach the top?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to start? Actually, I don't even think I want to start off with that right now. I think I want to start off. Let's start off on a little lighter note. Not that much lighter because, it's still dealing with, higher ups and authoritative figures, supposedly. Mm-hmm. But, let's just bring up Fetty Wap, man.
Oh, this nigga, bro. You wanted to go there?
You know what I mean? This is scary, baby. Come on, man.
Why would you do that? Hey, why? That's the only reason why you wanted that to go first. So
I
Nigga
used to
said,
listen to Fetty like crazy, bro.
"Remy bye,
And he gonna
Remy
choose to sing
bye."
the longest and the highest pitch note this nigga has ever sung.
17,
Gonna
yeah,
continue. He's not gonna finish.
yeah.
Anyway, okay. All right, we can stop
Hey
that.
man, shout out to Fetty Vandross, Fetty J Blige.
Mr. Zubair.
Yeah. Niggas be talking about Joe and Avant. Nigga, that's Fetty right there, boy. That's the real singer, nigga.
Yeah, that's really yeah. Nah, he definitely was sing Keep Sweat Under the Table, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, bro. And it's not even, and I troll a lot, but I ain't even no troll, bro.
Whole time, bro. TGT who?
Tyrese. Signs of love making who?
It sound good.
Nigga, you ever rapped about a Remy Badu, nigga? No, nigga. But what's going on, Mr. Zubair, bro?
All right, let's get more serious because this is a serious topic.
No, it definitely is.
It
Definitely is.
really is. Now, if y'all don't know, Mr. Fetty, Mr. I don't even want to. Yeah, let's just say Mr. Fetty because Mr. Wap sounds crazy.
Yo.
But it just sounds anyway. Mr. Fetty has been arrested by the FBI in New York City at the Rolling Loud event. Was it this past when that happened? Like this past Saturday?
Friday, I think.
Friday or Saturday? I think it was Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Because I think that was the first day of the Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. See, it's okay. Thursday it was.
Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah, he was taking that City Field, in New York. They were saying, according to the legal docs, that Fetty allegedly, Fetty and other people in his camp were distributing more than 100 kilos of cocaine, heroin, Fetty, special, of course, and crack cocaine across from like Long Island all the way to Jersey. You know what I mean? Getting this shit all the way from the West Coast, bringing it over here. They got like 1.5 million cash, 16 kilos of coke,
Jeez.
2 kilos of that heroin. Got the Fetty, got the pills, got the pistols, got handguns, got rifles. And this is not looking too good, because they're saying if they are convicted of these charges here, they could face life in prison. And I mean, this kind of just caught me by surprise. Like, I mean, I knew he came from that lifestyle, of course, because Trap Queen.
I'm gonna say his
Like,
breakout single was
yeah,
Trap
like
Queen.
literally, like his life right there. Like, he needed a Trap Queen to, manage the band up.
But then it's like a lot of rappers, they rap this shit but don't live it.
Yeah,
So
but you could
like,
tell that he was living it.
Mm.
You could just tell. There's sometimes where it's like you see how the video was made. You see like the attire that they chose to wear for this video. Like, bro, you knew you was gonna be on camera. and you still looking like that. You know what I mean? Like the scenario, the setting. Like, oh, this is really okay. Paint's really coming off the walls. Like,
hey yo.
that's word. All
Oh, y'all
right.
niggas live in a trap for real.
Oh, this is actually like y'all home location.
Yeah, what's that meme? The meme with Goofy? He said, "Damn, bitch, you really live like
this?" Like but you can tell. Like I was even saying that the other day when I was listening to who was this one woman I was listening to? Murder Monroe.
Oh my god, stop.
Hey yo, we not gonna.
Anyway, continue.
Lovely woman, but yeah. Even when I was saying like how like her old videos had like that amateur type of look, like you could see they was still up and coming, like they was really like still in the trenches type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's how he was coming. So you already knew he had kind of like a background in this, but you thought just with his success in the music game, with his appearances, for different endorsements and things like that, you thought that
Yeah.
lifestyle would have been left behind him. You know what I'm saying? But
I think this story can go two different ways.
mm,
I believe this is a story of how people should learn to save their money,
yeah.
uh, combined with really like how much the fall from grace really could take from you to where you could be the biggest artist or biggest artist, biggest athlete, just biggest person in the world, and that fall from grace could take you to some low points to where you're doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. And then I think you can go with Rolling Loud might be connected to the feds.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these. I heard that like a lot of these like festivals and like just like events, like venues, like consult with the police that they're around before like actually letting the artist take place. Just like so the security can do, or like the police can do like background checks on the artist.
Mm.
And to see like what they on. What I mean, like before they hit the stage.
So if you like, so if you tell like these people like, hey, I might have this artist come back, and they tell you like, hey, he ain't really supposed to be here. Like we coming for him. Don't book that artist. You're putting them in a bad predicament.
I mean, but I can't really say that just because like I mean, I don't know if they told him or not, but if they didn't tell him, then yeah, that's really wild. Like, nigga, why don't you let them know? Like, hey, this could be hot for you.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean? Like, you might want to. I mean, but then again, even if they told some of these niggas, I don't think some of these niggas will care, bro. Like, they're
yeah.
like,
That's
yeah,
also that inferior. What's the word?
inferiority complex.
Yeah, inferior. Yeah, exactly. Inferior. Yeah. Um,
Inflate,
that complex. You
infusion,
feel me?
yeah, Vita
Shout out to
infusion, all
Complex
that.
magazine. But yeah, there's that complex. Like, that they're like, hey man, like I'm the shit, bro. Ain't nobody gonna touch me.
Murder, man, yeah, all that. Further murder, you know what I mean?
Cocaine music.
All right. Anyway,
But
yeah,
yeah. Oh, what I'm saying, yeah, you feel me? Like it's like, yo, you just feel like, bro, ain't nobody gonna touch me. Like, hey, man, I'm on top of the world. And even Fetty, to a certain extent, he had what the nigga had 4 hits back to back to back to back. Like, so
I
imagine all
mean,
the
but
money
then
he was
again,
bringing
you
to
got
him.
to also think like, when was those hits?
No, but I'm just saying his mentality though. Like at the time, and then like I said, like the conversation of fall from grace. Like the nigga had 4 hits back to back to back, plus a Drake feature. It's like it don't get no better than that. But then you go from that to then like you started a whole wave and the industry ran with your wave and pushed you out and made you look like you was outdated or made you look like you was like you were in the past when everybody's doing literally the imprint that you gave to them. So then it's just like, you go from that to like, all right, now you're not getting as much shows and now you're not getting as many features. And then on top of that, you got 9 kids. So I know that child support like a motherfucker. And then on top of that, you buying houses, you buying cars and shit like that. But when you doing all this stuff and money is not coming in, it's like, how are you supposed to maintain? And then being in that position, you want to keep up with the Joneses. So it's like, fuck. I mean, I'm not getting no shows. I mean, he started like it was crazy because like he had those I'm gonna say 3 or 4 down years, and then he started to rev back up again. But then as soon as he started to rev back up, COVID happened. So then that's just another hit. So it's like, shit. Okay, where does this lead me to now? Now do I have to go back to my old lifestyle to maintain? Like, is that one way he's thinking, or is it like, fuck it, is it any means by any means necessary? Like, I just gotta get it anyway. Like, you don't know what goes through a person's head when they, you feel me, go all the way from the top to being back to where they was before. So it's just like, yeah, that fall from grace could be a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, could you see like the money is tempting, bro. Like, you getting 1.5 mil. Like they said, they recovered 1.5 mil in cash.
Mm.
So, like, you clearly see the money good.
Yeah, and I think that also plays into like people feeling like they can get more. Cause I
Yeah,
was even watching a video with this dude. He was like, if you got 1.5 mil in the street, and most niggas don't even see 1.5 mil. He was like, when motherfuckers get to 500,000 in the street game, the feds is usually on them. So for you to get 1.5 mil, you should just cut all ties and just be gone. Like people don't become billionaires off of drugs. It doesn't happen. The only people that become billionaires off of drugs is the government, and you're not the government. So it's just like,
Nah, there's plenty more white people that get rich off of drugs and they're not in the government. There's plenty of people.
okay, well, I'm speaking for black people. It's not going to go the way you think. It's only going to lead two ways in the dope game: jail or death. And I'm thankful that Freddie didn't have to see the death part, but I'm not thankful that he has to see the jail part of it now. And it's just like, bro, you made it to a certain extent. Yeah, maybe you don't live the same way you did in 2014 and 2015, but like, you feel me? You still had you still got a chance to, make shit pop and make shit happen regardless. But it's just like you said, it could be a situation, like you said, keeping up with appearances, or it's just like, you feel me? I got kids to feed. I got shit to do. You feel me? So it's just like, it's crazy. It had to go like that.
Everything's just the white man's fault, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because I already know I could
But
just.
it's funny when you say shit like that, people would look at us as like, oh, there they go blaming again. Like, just like, it's the white man's fault for everything. The white man didn't tell you to go sell drugs. The white man ain't put you in that position. You could have been a good
White
person. You
man
could have.
definitely put you in that position.
We know that, but to the outside, people was like, that's the whole thing. Now is like, we gotta stop blaming the white man for everything. Like, you can pull yourself up from your own bootstraps.
That's
Like,
another white man propaganda right there.
I know this. What you just
I
gotta
know. I'm not
say?
saying. I'm
Yeah,
not
I know.
saying
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
don't know, but I know. Like, you know what I mean? That's just another white propaganda, just to forget about it.
Because people could say that, because people could turn around and say about us, but like, me and you never did that. Me and you went to school. Me and you, like, what I mean, became good citizens. But it's just like, it's a lot of factors that played into the reason that we're that way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we.
'Cause-
It seems like we the ones that still following that. We following all the guidelines to be successful, but it's still outside pressures, aka white pressures, that are still oppressing us and are still having us in these fucked up situations. Like, it was the way that the path that we following, we supposed to already be rolling in the money. Like, you feel me? Or like clearly on track to.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you clearly see it's just everything is just a facade, bro. And it's because of the white man, bro.
yeah.
Don't even
But
get me started on
I
that, bro.
mean, you said what?
I said don't even get me started on that because it's just going. It's just like that the white man could just do so many things that black people just can't
Yeah,
because of the system that they made up out of thin air.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Like the fact that they just are allowed to do so many things, and then when we do the same type of shit, we get jailed or killed or ridiculed or criticized
And my thing
or
is, right? Okay, because we have this conversation a lot when it comes to America, like non-violent drug offenses or just non-violent offenses. It's like, why am I going to jail for life over pills and weed and heroin? It's like that. Even though that stuff can kill you, don't get me wrong, it can kill you, but it's like, I never hurt nobody. At least the people that I'm selling to, in a sense, is like, they're willful participants, and shit like that. Like, and it's just like, when it comes to us, it's like, okay, well, you're going to federal prison, life, X, Y, and Z. But in other communities, it's like, well, this is a situation that they're in and they need help. So we're going to give them like rehabilitation centers, and we're going to do X, Y, and Z for them. And for them, this is an epidemic for them. But for us, it's like, nah, y'all going out there to do those drugs and be fucked up or sell it to your people or shit like that. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
I mean, it's also because a lot of these like rules are really geared against us. You know, I mean, it's geared towards white people for real. Like, it's just hey, we can do this shit and y'all can't. Like, just simple as that, man. That's even leading into the next topic, man. Because niggas hate niggas, and
Hey,
that's the white man's fault that niggas hate niggas. Because even when niggas trying to do a good thing, bring their niggas up with them, bring their little ones up with them. is niggas that is the first one in the comments, the first ones in their face, ridiculing and criticizing them for bringing their young ones up. Like,
Crazy.
it's just.
What you talking about there, man?
I
What?
mean, of course, I'm talking about the whole Dwayne Wade thing, man. But like, it's just a whole bigger issue into that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and because it just sparked off because the whole Zaire Wade getting signed in the G League to the Utah's team.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
Utah Jazz G League team. Their affiliate, the Salt Lake City Stars.
yeah, and people are getting mad at it, mad about it because they like, oh, he's not that good. Oh, he's only getting it because his dad is a part owner of the Utah Jazz. His dad basically got him that job, bro. Bro, that ain't even fair. He ain't even working for it. He just ain't getting, bro. He just took a spot from somebody that was really working hard, bro. That nigga been working since he was 13, bro, in the gutter, bro. That nigga coming from Louisiana, bro. That nigga was me, bro. He was me. He took my spot, bro. That's niggas what really
Yeah.
niggas really want to say. That's really what niggas want to say. He really took my spot, bro. Yeah, I
You
would have
time
been
you was
me.
nowhere near on these niggas' radar.
That would have been me, bro. But I tore my ACL, bro. But this niggas out here working, bro. Niggas out here doing 3 ball, bro. Like, shut up, nigga. Like, I'm really like that's just be irking me. Like, nigga, of course he did that shit. I mean, of course he not gonna say he did that shit.
Yeah, he not gonna come outright and be
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, I
cause
gave my
like,
son a job." But
yeah,
even
cause like,
if he was to say that, I don't think it should be a problem if he was to come out and be like,
nah,
"Yeah,
it's
I got
gonna
my
be a.
son a
The
job."
only reason it's gonna be a problem is because like it's actually like you can't do that. Like that's illegal. Like they made a law against that. But niggas do
That's
not
illegal.
follow that
That's
law, bro.
illegal.
Yes,
I never knew that was illegal.
exactly. Because I think it's in like some. I think it's like in like some worker laws or something like that. Where it's like, let me even fact check myself. But I think like in some worker laws, it's like it's a law that's against nepotism.
Oh
Like
wow.
you can't just bring people up with you, even though that's a fucking lie. Because every white CEO, every white manager,
I'm gonna
every
say people keep
niggas do
businesses
that
and
everywhere,
practices
bro.
in the families for generations.
For
How is that,
generations. Like literally, how do you think these families have a big? How do you think we know about these families?
bro? It be motherfucker. I forget who was the person that like created some shit. They try to be like, oh, he got it out the mud. He created some shit from his garage. The whole time he had like a $3 million loan from his parents.
Wasn't that I know it was one of them either like Facebook or Steve Jobs or some
It was
shit like
either yeah, I'm
Amazon.
gonna say it was either Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, or Bill Gates. One of the two. One of the three. I mean, it was one of the three. But like, yeah, motherfuckers, they try to make this story of yeah, you getting out the mud. Yeah, we doing this out the garage. It's like
Okay,
yeah, but
pause.
hmm?
All right, that's a bet. It's not illegal.
Oh, it's not legal. No, I'm saying I don't think that's illegal.
All right, so fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah. What, nigga? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm definitely bringing everybody. Oh, okay. So it says nepotism isn't nepotism itself just isn't illegal, per se,
Mm.
but nepotism has a possibility of triggering a title whatever claim. So like a claim against you based on like discrimination from other
Okay.
people. Like, oh, you just getting your kids or like you're not even looking to give anybody else a job. Like you
Mm.
trying to get I'm be like, yeah.
But you know that it's funny, like even that whole Zaire thing, it also makes me think about when black people do nepotism in a sense, how like even like the outsiders look at them as being bad. Because I remember even with LeBron, when LeBron had Rich, he had what's it, Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, and I think it's Aaron Ramos or Ernie Ramos is like these is people that he grew up with and like had around him and like I think he put was it Rich Paul? I think he paid for his college to make him his agent and stuff like that, and to get him into the room and getting other signing other players and stuff like that. And people had a problem with that because even Phil Jackson even came out at one point. I think he had wrote in his book was like you even see LeBron and his posse, aka his niggers. Like that's what Phil Jackson wanted to say. He just wanted to say
His
he was like
pack
he
of
got his
niggers.
posse in the door and they're
LeBron and the pack of niggers.
get basically
Give
he
it
was
up for LeBron and the niggers.
But yeah, Phil Jackson was like LeBron came in and he switched the game about having agents and signing deals and stuff like that because he put his people in there and stuff like that, and he only did that because he's the biggest player in the game. But it's like, okay, wouldn't you want your people be in that position to do better? If I have the money to pay for my man to become an agent or to go to and get a certain trade and stuff like that, so we can make money together, I'm going to do that. Like
Exactly,
I'm
bro.
going to do it with somebody I trust.
And if I have somebody that's already in my circle that is already doing a job that I need, why wouldn't I hire them? Like if they're already doing that job well in wherever company they're already doing it at, or if they already have expertise or experience in whatever field that I need and they're like able to do it, I'm hiring them.
And
Like
even if they express to me that they want to do it, and I have the funds able to get them to do it, yeah, I'm going to support them. Like, but
I'm at least try to find you something. Like I'm not
yeah,
about to just be like, nah, bro, you gotta go through the process like everybody else, bro. Bro, if I already can see firsthand what you're able to do, why would I put you through this process?
oh,
I
son,
already saw. I already. You basically already went through the process already. Like
oh,
by being my man's, by
so I'm
being
like,
my
I
homie,
like
by being my
even that,
sibling.
like with the Phil Jackson thing. So I'm like, so you rather him be like, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna give you this money. I'm gonna give you my NBA money so you can go buy drugs and you can go bring guns in the hood. You want me to do that instead, or you want me to do something meaningful?
Like I don't know why people be thinking like,
Do you want me to be Elon Musk and fund Dub SP?
hey yo, because he really do fun.
Yo, don't say that, bro.
He fund them, bro. He fund them, bro. Tesla went up too much, bro.
Hey,
The
yo,
hood
stop.
going crazy because of Elon.
He said Tesla went up too much. You say he funded Dub SP?
The hood going crazy because of Elon, bro.
Hey, yo.
Elon is starting the gang war.
Yo, chill out, bro. Yo, not Elon, the head mastermind. Rosecrans, bro.
Elon is
Stop, bro.
starting the gang wars, bro. Stop the violence, bro.
Yo, Elon has nothing to do with Dub
He
SP,
has
bro.
everything to do with them, bro. I'm convinced, bro. It's really like it's too much evidence not to back it up, bro.
Shit, I think Elon dropping guns off of the hood like Tesla.
He dropping them off in Teslas, bro.
Yo,
Bro, he
son.
get bro. He get a colonels of the gangs, bro. He just give them niggas the latest Tesla, bro. And he's like, bro, drop off these guns, bro.
Now, if I see a Dub SP member in a Tesla, then I'll believe you. But I don't think none of
Bruh,
them niggas got Teslas.
bruh. All right, we gonna
Maybe
see.
Jay, maybe Jay, but everybody else I don't think so.
All right, we're gonna see. All right, if WSP is the next niggas to go to NASA, I mean, next niggas to go to space. I'm
Hey, yo, niggas banging in
just,
space.
I'm just tell you, bro. If I see them
Yo,
banging in space, bro, I'm gonna just be like, all right, what else you need to know, bro? What else?
yo, bro, we
It's
gotta
right
stop
there.
this, bro.
It's
Cause I
right
really want
there.
to meet Jay Worthy one day, and he might hear this and be like, "Nah, yo, I'm gonna punch
Nah,
you."
shout out to Jay Worthy, bro. Shout out to all them niggas, man.
Yo,
On the drugs and all that, man. Drugs.
yeah.
But nah, Elon is definitely creating a gang war. But anyway, um, yeah, man. Like now, of course, I gotta, just admit it and be like, of course, I'm being one sided in meaning that black people should get nepotism.
I
Cause
mean,
it's
we're biased.
bro, it's the least that y'all niggas can even do, bro. Like racism, like slavery, like pay us back, nigga. Like at least let us bring our niggas up,
Yo,
man.
yeah, if you're not gonna give us reparations, then let me make
At
me and my
least
man
let us
make.
bring our niggas up, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally the least y'all can do is let us have nepotism.
Oh, see.
Like
Yeah.
and not care. Like actually champion it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, like I'm be making posts like, hey, I just signed my man's to a deal.
Oh, ton.
Hey, my man's is my new contractor, man. Like, that's really how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it in house. I was literally just talking to my youth leader yesterday
Mm-hmm.
because he was asking me about just my field and all that type of stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, man, we're actually doing like dramas and things of that nature. You know, you should help out. Like, you know, you should videotape it, work on your crafts and things like that. It's that simple. Now I'm gonna be like, whenever they need me, I'm gonna be recording they skits, they dramas, things of that nature. It's
Mm-hmm.
all in house. Like, why would I need in that case? Why am I outsourcing for somebody else to do it when I literally have people in this church that can do it?
Mm-hmm.
So why can't that be the same in the workplace? Like,
Yeah.
I'm really not
I think that
understanding.
would make companies, but then again, that could go both ways because even like you could do nepotism and it can backfire horribly.
Oh no, it
And,
definitely can. You definitely
yeah,
it definitely is niggas that will hire somebody that's completely unqualified for the job.
yeah.
Like
But if you
it's
know they're qualified, that's a different story.
I know
But
that's what the
yeah,
term I'm speaking in. If I can see, that's what I'm trying to make clear. If I can see that you have some expertise in this field and I need somebody in this field, I'm probably gonna look at you quicker than somebody else that's just sending me an application
because even if you think about it in a sense too, like I
or
be
hitting me in my
seeing like
DM.
I be seeing things like even like what like when people when certain kids go to college because their parents went to college and they get in because of aka legacy, like I think it's like a legacy scholarship or something, whatever that
Mm-hmm.
thing is. Like that's basically nepotism. And it'd be times where like you would see like people would go to college and they don't even want to go to college, but they just get in free because of legacy and go there and fuck off. It just be like, bro, I'm gonna just sit in the room and smoke weed all day. Like I don't care. Like, but certain people could do that because like nigga, my parents got it, so I could literally come to college and party and not give a fuck about this work. And then that's when you really talking about taking the opportunity from somebody. And when it comes to shit like that, because you fucking off just smoking weed, chilling and shit, but somebody else really didn't get in because all right, like they only have a certain amount of scholarships and like they was like fuck it, well you know what I mean. I like your family they donate to this college all the time, so you gonna get in regardless. But oh boy, that had the fucking damn near ace the ACT and the SAT back to back, and fucking coming from another part of the world like they can't get in, but you can just sit there and smoke weed all day. Why the motherfuckers not? You know what I mean?
In the great words of Chris Tucker, money talks. That's
Fuck.
really good. If I got the access to do that, Jank, and it's like, of course, I just want black people to have the nepotism, but I definitely see why white people would want nepotism to themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, yeah, if I got the funds, if I got the relationships, I can build that. I can have that power. I can have that access. You know. Now it's really just what you about to do with that access and that power.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Well, as black people, it should be people like Dwayne Wade. We should really be championing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
ain't doing this to fuck off. You know, Zaire ain't getting in this to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they hear about business.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the people that at least appear to be here about business, we should like
And also,
support them. You know,
I
like
think it'll be. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
nah, you good. Continue.
No, also, and I think it's a difference. Like, say if like his son didn't really care about basketball and he doing
Mm-hmm.
it on some like, oh, like you know what I mean. Since I play ball, you gonna play ball. Like, no, he has his own love and passion for it. And even you saw like his senior year in high school, he didn't get no love for like from being Dwayne Wade's son. He really had to grind that shit, which made him go an extra year to a prep school. And then like you feel me, like COVID happened, so which messed him up. So it's like he really wants this as much as anybody else. Fuck what his dad got going on. He wants it as much. So it's like, yeah, if I see my son really wants it and like this is really what he loves, not just off the strength of me, off the strength of himself, yeah, I'm gonna put him in a position to get it.
No lie, I would be mad as shit if my son was really about to make it to the NBA and this nigga said I want to do musicals.
So you're basically talking about Snoop Dogg son.
I mean, I was talking about Troy Bolton, but Snoop Dogg
Yeah,
is
that's
son too.
funny, bro. That's
It's the
funny as hell.
perfect. They actually, it's the same situation.
You know what I'm saying? Because literally Snoop Dogg's son was in his last season at UCLA, I think it was, right? And
Yeah,
he was just like, fuck,
bro
I want to
said,
make
"Nah,
films.
I want to be a director, bro." Now, of course, Snoop could just be like, "All right." Like you
Mm.
got it, bro. But somebody that's probably like banking on this kid like to really make it, it might take a little more convincing, to
Yo,
be
a
like,
nigga be like, yo, a nigga is 2 months away from the drive. It's like, yo, man, fuck this drive, bro. I want to bake pies.
I actually want to start a canoeing company. I'm
Yo,
like, motherfucker, you are gonna get this ball.
I think my dad would like just start choking me the fuck out. Like, come here, come here, come here. You are ticket, bitch. Come
Nigga, nigga go start hitting me with the ball, bro.
here. Yo,
Nigga, you gonna dribble today,
shut up and dribble for real.
nigga.
Nigga said I'm a Republican today, bro.
Bro, go freaking pound that ball right into your chest, bro.
Yeah.
He said, you are not making that decision
Now
right
you
now.
said shit. Yeah, nigga said, the fuck you just say to me? You say you want to do what? Yo, he joking, bro. He's joking.
Nah, bro, I can't do that, bro. Bro, if my kid ever said that, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I probably gotta use manipulation, bro. I just gotta start tearing up.
Yo,
I
what
got
is wrong
it.
with you?
I'm sorry, bro. Nah, bro, the bag is too close.
The bag is too close.
Nah, bro. You're not about to support this, bro.
Yo,
Nah.
you
Nah.
gotta go in that nigga room and start throwing bills on the floor.
Nah.
You see this mortgage? You see this car note? You see this tuition? COVID, I got kids. COVID.
I got other kids. You ain't the only one, man. Like,
You see the baby crying. You hear? Hey, yo, son.
like, nah, bro. Them tactics is going on, bro. I'm going on survival mode, bro.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna just come in this room, bro. Like in the movies where they be having that deep ass talk, like, son. Back in my day,
Yeah.
I would start making up mad stories.
Yo,
How
yo, you
back
gotta
in
just
the
start saying random shit at the dinner table. Yo, you know I ain't been on vacation like 5 years. You know, damn, bro,
Hey
Turks and
boy, you remember?
Caicos was dope.
You remember when you said when you was 9 and you said you was gonna buy us that big house with your NBA salary? I remember that. You remember that? You remember that,
You
honey?
remember that?
You remember that, honey?
Baby, you remember that? I
You
remember that.
remember that, honey? Yeah, like it was yesterday, man. You was just a small little. Now we gonna go to your dream. That's what we gonna do. Your
Shoot,
dream of
I
power.
remember you was 12. You said you was gonna give me a meal off this GP, but you know, I don't. Yeah.
Woo.
Ugh.
Man.
You said the signing bonus money was mine. Ugh.
You remember you said you was gonna give me that black Ferrari
Yeah.
when you signed your contract?
Yeah, you
Ooh.
got randomly just come in the room. Yo, man, yo, you hear them brakes in that car? Yo, man, them brakes screaming, man. They singing, bro.
I know you heard me driving in right now, man. Oh, neighborhood, bro.
Yo, you ain't hear me come in? Yo, that alternator loud, man.
Nah, bro, you just gotta start ignoring that nigga, bro. You talking about, I want to be a film director. You be like, I want to be a motherfucking gymnast. You feel me? I just want to start a gym or some shit.
Yo,
Fuck that. I just want to make coffee. Fuck it. I just want, just said like some random shit, bro. You just gotta ignore him. You just gotta come in the next day. Hey, so what suit you wearing for the draft? I'm like
yeah.
in this plaid, but this
Hey, yo, so
brown
do you
one
talk to
really
the
got
coaches? Are
me.
y'all running a zone or y'all doing man to man?
So which coaches you been in contact with, huh?
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna make any calls.
So did Chicago say they had interest in
uh. Hey, yeah, the combine in a couple weeks now.
you? Yo, so are we lottery? Are we mid second? Where we
Make sure you
going?
get
Because
your ticket for the combine now, son.
the lower the picks, the lower the money, man. Where we going, bro? That's some fucked up shit. I would never talk to my pops again. I wouldn't speak to that nigga for nothing. man.
Bruh.
Yeah, your sister want to go to prom, man.
Damn.
This is
I
not
was just
shit,
telling,
bro.
and, I just got finished telling your sister that, she probably not college. You might have to give a community or something. We kind of spend all the funds on you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do that nervous chuckle, man. Yeah, I kind of put, kind of 100,000 in debt. Actually, 112 to be exact.
112 and 38 cents, but who's counting?
Ooh, but no count, nobody. What I mean, I was just checking through. A couple days ago, maybe October 29th. But it's yeah, I just got it done talking to her. She was crying, but
She was crying.
she's strong. We made y'all to be strong.
Hey man, we
But
told her,
yeah,
it's either job or military at this point, man.
yeah, what I'm saying,
You don't want your sister to go to
military.
the front line, do you?
Your sister don't know how to handle a gun now. She almost shot Uncle Ricky the other day.
She
So,
ain't grow up in a bad spot like you.
I mean,
Yeah,
we was kind of, we was
that's so
kind of, we was
fucked up.
kind of hoping that these payments would have paid off by now. But yeah, we already accepted that she would come into your third year. You kind of should have left your freshman, but
Yeah.
we, we was still supporting you, man. $52,000 later. We was just wondering if that support could be, reciprocated.
Yeah.
If that could
It's
be.
probably motherfuckers really out there living like that too, which is the funny part.
No, it definitely is. That it's just niggas that don't know how to talk to their kids, bro.
Yeah.
No lie, and it's really no. Honestly, a lot of us just don't know how to talk to people, like especially younger people. Like I
Mm.
was even realizing that, even again, like referencing back to when I went to church yesterday for no reason. Like literally, it was just some I guess like some summit for like leaders, and there was like a special guest that came. What's her name? I'm even trying to remember her name. Dr. Tamara Henry.
Mm.
She's from New York.
For New York, New
Oh,
York.
you could definitely hear an accent, that Jamaican and New York accent. You could definitely hear it.
Okay,
Very
yeah.
peppy, very hyper. I just love the energy. But she was talking about like how, a lot of us, when we just even talk to the youth, the younger people, we don't really like, talk to actually like help them. We kind of just talk to, just give a quick solution and just get it over with. Like the whole thing,
We
the
talk
whole
down.
problem. Yeah, we talk down in a sense, like
Mm-hmm.
it's a condescending way, and
It's a
like
power dynamic.
yeah, they basically like because I'm older, like clearly your problems are not that are not that big of a problem
Since I'm older, I'm always right. Like, listen to me.
type beat, but not even really just to listen to me, but like even when say you trying to help somebody or help a younger person
Mm-hmm.
and their problem, like even the small things that we may say that may just be like cliches, like say like young and just broke up, just broke up with his girl or broke up with a guy, what I mean, and like they just feel heartbroken and you just like, oh, that's just puppy love, you gonna get through it, like even
Yeah.
though you think you trying to help, like you really just minimizing it, like
Yeah, you just missing their feelings. Like they really
yeah,
felt the
like
way
you
about
think
this
it's
person.
like, yeah, you really think it's like, yeah, it's whatever for real. Like, she was really just talking about like how we shouldn't aim to get like to a solution in really just one conversation. Cause
Mm-hmm.
more than likely that's just not the case. Like this person's gonna be feeling this past that one conversation that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though we may have made them feel better because we're actually even speaking this to the fact that we're speaking to them about it, showing them that we care, like
Mm-hmm.
we can't just Rome wasn't built in a day, the whole cliche.
That's a fact.
Like you just can't you can't just solve everything in just one
Yeah,
day,
my
just one
emotions is
hour.
not just gonna leave after just 2 minute
Exactly,
conversation.
bro. Like my mind is still gonna be racing about it. I'm probably gonna even forget what you said right after I leave.
Whole time I still gotta go home and feel this.
Exactly. Or you still have to go home and deal with whatever you're dealing with, like whether
Mm-hmm.
external or internal. So, she was just speaking on really just how to actually when you're communicating with the younger people to really like ask the more open-ended questions, not asking yes or no questions, you
Mm-hmm.
know, being transparent with them, not of course like just glamorizing your bad history, but like showing what you learned from it
Mm-hmm.
and saying like, you know, even just small things of like when you offer suggestions, not to offer things like, oh, you should go about it this way or try going about it this way. But instead, if you have like a story that relates to the story they're talking about, after hearing them out, you should be like, well, I have something like I can relate to what you're going through because I went through so and so, and this is how I got through it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this might not be for you, but I'm just showing you how I got through it. So
Mm-hmm.
it could be a light. You know what I mean? And always ask them um how they feel about it. We never really like a lot of times even when we trying to help people, we never really ask them, well, how do you actually feel about the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Like why is this irking you?
Mm-hmm.
Like why is this actually like on your mind so much? Like what's really the issue? Like what we really doing here? Of course not, you know, just going right to the meat and potatoes out the jump, but like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
down the line through a couple conversations, a few conversations, you know, probably start really open up, like, you know, when they're actually ready to open up to you. That's also another thing we gotta learn is just patience for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely could agree with that.
Exactly. And I
Being patient with one another, because I feel like a lot could get done if we're being patient with one another. Like
real
just rushing to like I said, I think we had like even a conversation earlier about the whole grieving thing and how like you know what I mean talking about Snoop Dogg and how his mother passed, but he literally was on an interview the next day. It was just like it's no patience, it's no time to get through what he's getting through. He's literally got to just keep working. You feel me? So it's just like yeah, I feel like a lot of things would be a lot better if we just had time and patience. If we could just able to slow certain things down.
yeah, because rushing things is really just gonna bring regret. Um what's the other R word?
Remorse.
Remorse. Is that the R word I'm looking for? I don't think that's the R word I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Rebellion is another one,
Rebellion. Okay.
but resentment. That's yeah.
Resentment.
There
Okay.
we go.
That was gonna.
Resentment.
That's what I was gonna think about.
Yeah, it brings those three R's for real.
Mm,
You feel me? Like, and it really fuels um, what she say? The fiery independence that the youth have to just get up out the house. Like even how you talk about, you just got to get up out the house. Yeah.
yeah.
But hey, man, all that goes to say, my kid's going to the NBA, man. Fuck that High School Musical shit. That shit
Yeah.
happening. You
This
not about
kid,
it.
this kid gonna be Troy Bolton, bro.
Nah, bro. I will get Vanessa Hudgens transferred the fuck out of here. Fuck out of
Yeah.
here. We not doing that.
He
Nigga, I'm
got
using
his
my nepotism.
transfer, bro.
This is how I use my nepotism.
Yo. He's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you gotta
you,
get up out of here,
you
shorty.
gotta dip. Hey, yo, you just gotta meet up with her pops. Like, yo, your daughter really, she really trying to mess things up for the boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for the boy. You gotta break it down. It's like, yo, if you transfer her, bro, I'm gonna break you off 20K, bro. I swear.
Look, my son is already clocked in for a top 5 pick. So you already know about 5%
Wait,
of that
it
could go right.
wasn't the nigga Troy Bolton dad the coach?
Yeah, I think he was.
I would have been fighting that nigga in the middle of the game.
Oh, bruh, what? I would have been
I just said,
smacked.
bro, get off him, get off
Bro,
him.
I would have squared up with him like my name was the game, nigga. I
Yo,
would have been
what?
going
Yo, I was in
crazy.
that practice. Yo, that nigga Corbin Blue had to grab me off of this nigga.
Nah, nigga. What?
The coach, stop, no, no, no.
Nah, nigga. You thought Austin Rivers didn't like his dad? That nigga ain't gonna
Hey,
like me,
yo.
man. He ain't gonna like me, man.
He said Austin Rivers ain't like his dad. Yo, son.
Like, nope. Mm-mm. You ain't doing that.
Nigga call timeout, start choking the shit out of his kid. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Hey, yo.
That would be
bruh,
hilarious if, like, when what's it called was on when Doc and Austin was on the Clippers, and that nigga called the timeout and just started whooping his son. He said, "Fuck that! Now I'm going to dad mode. What are you doing? What
bruh,
are you
nigga, the NCAA, the police, and CPS would all be arriving after that game.
doing?" Hey, yo,
Not gonna hold you. It's
son.
gonna be that's just gonna be it, man.
I'm like, you're grown as hell. How are you beating me?
Cause you're not doing what the fuck I'm talking. You over here want to be fucking dancing and shit, nigga.
I
Like the
told you to run a 1-4 flat.
this nigga over here want to be in plays and shit.
Yo,
What the fuck? You telling me you skipping practice to be in the gardens?
yo,
And he was skipping practice to dance around the hall, bruh.
yo, son, chill
Like
out, bro.
what? Nah, bruh. I'm not. Nah, bruh. You're not about to skip practice just so you could go to the greenhouse upstairs, bro.
Yo,
We're not doing that, bruh. You're nah, bro. You're doing suicides when you get here, bruh. Like we're going to.
wasn't Corbin Blue the one that wanted to be a chef?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Corbin Blue that wanted to be a chef.
but at least a chef you could. Nah, still fuck that, bro. Especially you're black. Oh hell nah, bro. You're the star of this team, my nigga. Stick
Yeah.
to what you know.
No, that wasn't Corbin Blue. That was the other black nigga.
No, but Corbin Blue, nigga, that's the one they pointed the ball to. Oh no, they pointed the ball to the other nigga.
Yeah,
But
it
that
was the dark
applied to
skinned black
Corbin
nigga.
too.
You said what?
That applied to Corbin too, but he was just
Hey,
singing
yo.
along. They
They
was
said you
trying.
gotta
They
follow
wanted
this
to
shit
sing it.
too.
They wanted to sing it to Corbin too, bro. But he had curly hair, so they didn't let him do it.
Hey, yo.
You feel me?
Why are we having a whole High School Musical breakdown right now?
Why that nigga look like Mario for real? I was really thinking that nigga was Mario when that movie came out, bruh.
This is the Why We Here podcast, man. If you don't know why you're here, come back
Nah,
next week
bruh.
to figure it out.
Nah, bruh.
It's
Bro,
your man
nah, you not about to
Aze.
tell me, bro, did not look like Mario, bruh.
Yo.
That nigga said, yeah.
All right, and
Oh,
we are
yeah.
definitely out, man.
Nah, bro, we continuing this joint. Bro, we ain't even finished, bro. We ain't done.
We done.
We not done, bro.
What else is there left, bro?
Bro, we still got Alpo in the Alpos.
I mean, do
We
we have
still
to get
got
in the album now?
Meta getting away from world peace.
Hey, yeah. I think we can jump into meta. Jump into meta. I don't think we gotta get into alpha.
All right, we could get away
Because
from.
we already at an hour in. I'm gonna cut this out, but we already an hour in.
Who cares, bro? We could go 2 hours in if we wanted to.
That's true. We could.
Pause. I mean, you want to get into Alpo?
Okay, if you say it don't matter, because I'm thinking like we an hour in, you know.
I mean, we
But
could just go over it briefly. It's not really much to get in,
okay,
other
all right,
than
cool.
I thought bro was already dead. But
Hey,
rest
yeah.
in peace.
All right.
Rest in peace, man. But I mean, I thought he was. I thought he'd been got.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
That's
So, well, I mean,
all right. Back to High School Musical.
yeah. All right. But yeah, okay. So I guess straying away from High School Musical, definitely we can get into what we just found out earlier today. If you don't know, Alpo Martinez, he was a drug dealer from Harlem, who the story of Paid in Full is loosely based off of. He was the character. He was Rico, that was portrayed by Cameron. He was this morning. He was recently killed in a drive-by shooting in Harlem. He was 55 years old, and it's just crazy that I've seen a lot of comments talking about people like Karma has no time, Get Back has no time, but it's just it's wild to me because just okay, people maybe killed him because he was a snitch. They maybe killed him because all the bodies that he accumulated all of the times throughout the times of him being in the drug game. But it's just okay, say if it's really mainly because he's a snitch, right? I he recently just got out probably like a year and a half ago, maybe two, and it's so we killed him this fast, but we didn't kill 6ix9ine. Not saying I want 6ix9ine to get killed, but that just makes you think like we will kill our very own before we kill somebody that's considered outside. You know what I mean? And it's just like that's just crazy to me. Like, I mean, granted, 6ix9ine ain't killed multiple people and stuff like that, but he did bring a whole enterprise down. So if we always talk the street shit of we hate snitches and we hate this and that X Y Z, this man 6ix9ine be outside. Why we ain't touch him yet? But we quick niggas was quick to kill Alpo. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he didn't deserve it or he should have got it. Not saying that, but it's just like we would kill our own faster than we kill anybody else. And even me and my mom had a conversation earlier. Like we'll do stuff to each other before we do stuff to anybody else. Hence why George Zimmerman's still out here. Shit like that just boggles my mind.
Well, I do agree with the last part completely, because nigga, we definitely will kill ourselves before going to kill other people, and I'll get back to that. But to address the 6ix9ine joint, that nigga's still hot, so clearly nobody about to touch him. The Alpo joint wasn't that quick, because you say you've been out what, 1 to 3 years already?
No, he's been out. He's been out. I think like a year and a half too.
So it wasn't that quick. You said he was able to do interviews and shit like that. So like
Yeah,
he was outside too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't just like right away. And I don't think it's gonna be right away for 6ix9ine either. Again, because like he's
I
hot.
don't think 6ix9ine's ever going to get touched though.
I don't think he is either. I mean, but that's also because like his status is still up there. So it's like even if nobody really give a fuck about that nigga, once something happens to him, he's still gonna ring bells in the news.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is it really worth it at the end of the day? But I definitely agree with what you guys said about niggas killing niggas and niggas not killing us. I mean, niggas not killing people outside of niggas. Like, and it's really just because of, well, one, proximity, because he
That's
just
a
put all
big
the
part.
niggas
Yeah.
together and just redlined us. And two, because of conditioning, because like we really was just conditioned to believe that we couldn't kill someone outside of our race, even though we shouldn't kill anybody.
You should. Yeah, that shouldn't
That's
happen
really the
regardless.
bottom line. We shouldn't be killing anybody, period, unless it's self defense.
Yeah.
And in that case, I mean, hey, but you know what I mean? Like, we have this conditioning to believe that if we kill someone outside of our race, especially an Asian or white person, that we will have the entire law book and all of the Supreme Court's feet stomping on our face.
Oh yeah, you getting that needle, boy.
You're done for, man. You're donezo. Nigga, you might
But
as
then
well.
again, I think it's the same with anything though, because even if you kill a black person, you're still getting life too.
Mm, mm,
You're still gonna get life, regardless.
if you get caught.
If
If they
if
care to catch you.
yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Mm, I mean, you don't want me to start bringing up top 10 deadliest cities, nigga.
Hey, yeah,
You know what I mean? A lot of niggas that's making them murders ain't getting ain't getting charged.
yeah.
They walking around with tally marks. Yeah, on some Killmonger shit. Like it's a lot overall. Of course, like if you get caught, the evidence leads towards you, then very possible you could get life. But the attention just on black people killing black people is just not the same as a black person killing a white person. It just doesn't garner that attention on the usual. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? To have hundreds of people dying daily,
Yeah.
thousands of people dying daily from gunfire, and
Mm-hmm.
not that many people really getting caught and like charged with anything. It's just like life is going on, and they moving on to the next body
Yeah.
because we conditioned to think it's just niggas.
Niggas die every day, b.
Yeah, like this
And that's
literally,
crazy. We talking
like
about Alpo and shit like that,
bro,
and
literally
because
like
niggas die every day.
And that's literally even going back to me just talking about cliches that we say that we don't even think about. Like niggas die every day, B. Like that's literally a mentality that's put into our head to just be like, oh, niggas die every day. So it's like, I might as well just not be that, sensitive. We're really desensitized to, black killings now. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's just another nigga, man. It's just, hey man, we just gotta get through it for real, man. You know what I mean? Hey man, it's just another day in the hood, man. Just another day of niggas, man. And it's the truth, but it's a sad truth. Like it's not a truth that is like should be celebrated, not a truth that should be championed or just accepted. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like we just really don't like they just taught us to really not value our lives. That's really just it. Like overall, that's why it's so easy for us to kill each other and so easy for us to get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because niggas is not caring, bro. Like I even the other episodes when I was talking about the lesser dead, most of the lesser dead are black people.
Mm-hmm.
So niggas don't really care. But if you make it a white person and they at least middle class, yeah, that's another thing. You got to worry about the class now. If it's a
Fucking out of here, man.
You feel me? If it's a trailer park, you might, you still might get the, rebellion, but that depends on the city you in. But if they middle class and up, get them out of here. Ejected from the game, boy. What you thought
Mm.
it was?
He was a disgrace to society.
Whole time, bruh. Throw that whole book at his face, boy. The rules right to your noggin. Because that's just a stigma that comes with whiteness. Like it's like a imaginary aura of protection around them.
Mm.
And the same thing
Mm.
the same type of aura is around cops.
Mm.
That's why niggas don't shoot cops.
That nigga
That's why
preach.
niggas. That's why niggas don't do. That's why niggas don't jump cops.
Mm.
Because that same aura and stigma is around them. That
Yeah.
if I do anything to this person in the uniform, the repercussions will be 10 times worse, as opposed to if I just jump this nigga at a party. You feel me,
That's not funny, but like niggas be getting fucked up at parties.
bro?
Though.
They be nah,
Yo.
bro. Nah, your bro. When I saw your bro's story, bro,
Oh yeah. Oh, you saw that story last night?
bruh, they was going crazy, bro. I was like, "Where's Batman to save the day?" I'm like, "Where the bat signal at, bro? He was just
Bruh,
there."
yo, they was putting hands and feet on that boy, bruh.
But that goes to show you, Black Batman don't care about black people.
Batman don't care about niggas.
Care about niggas, bro.
Man, that nigga Batman was in a bar getting drunk. He didn't give a fuck
Whole
about what's
time,
going on
bro.
outside.
Bro was over there trying to look for more people to take pictures with, bro.
Whole time, bruh. That nigga
He's
said, where was
on.
Batman at? They was fucking that boy up. They was fucking, bro. Hey, nah, bro.
Bruh.
Because I was watching that when it happened. Like, I'm sitting here like, yo, they really wilding, bro.
Bruh. Like they was going too crazy, bro. Thankfully, that nigga made that kick, that saving goal kick when he did, bro.
Yo,
Because that was. What was we even talking about? I don't even remember what we was
we talking about the whole Alpo thing, bro. He just got to that. But yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. Yo. That is what was funny. He said, where was Batman at the
Where is
Xavier?
Batman?
That nigga Batman took a video with Xavier.
And nigga started seeing black crime. Said, "All right, let me
He
get out of
said, this is not my jurisdiction.
here. This is not Gotham."
Yo, the whole time, is there even any black people in Gotham?
I don't think so, bro. I think they're all criminals.
Yo.
I'm not gonna hold you. They either criminals or little kids, bro. I don't think I've seen them
I don't think I've ever seen a black person in Gotham City, bro.
just chilling, bro. Like I don't think I've ever seen one, bro.
Yo, Batman probably just be beating niggas up because they black. What are you doing?
Come over here. What are you doing? You got that beanie on.
Yo, imagine you just trying to walk down the street and you just see a nigga swoop down on you like, whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Hold on,
Now
bro.
your ass just screaming on the sidewalk with a broken arm, bro. You just ah!
Yo, yo, I'm really like, yo, I'm thinking about all the
Bro, what
Batman.
the fuck?
Wait, no, wasn't Morgan Freeman in one of the Batmans?
I don't even know. I think so. I think so. I think the one with Heath Ledger or something. I don't know.
I
I
think
really
he,
wasn't watching the Batman for real.
I think he was only, I think he's probably the only black person I've ever seen in Batman. I'm
But
pretty sure
that's
somebody might
bro.
correct us, but
Bro. That doesn't count, bro. That's Morgan Freeman,
hey,
bro.
yo, yeah, people don't see Morgan Freeman as black. They just see Morgan Freeman.
Bro, Morgan Freeman is Morgan Freeman and Nelson Mandela, bro.
Yo,
That's really all fucking.
yo, yo, whole time, bro.
That's really the only two people he is, bro.
Yeah, because it's certain like black figures and black people that like they're seen worldwide as just a person. Like it's Morgan Freeman and it's Oprah. Like they're not seen as black; they're just seen as them.
Yeah, yeah. Who
They're
else?
literally seen as
Now
black.
I'm really even thinking like who other black people are just seen as them?
Morgan Freeman, Oprah, Michael Jordan,
Yeah,
and probably Michael Jackson. Top four.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like, because like you can go to any section of the world and people know them. Maybe I don't know so much about Morgan Freeman in a sense, maybe a little bit, but
No, Morgan Freeman, you definitely. He's
like
no.
you go anywhere in the world and say Oprah, say Michael Jackson, or say Michael Jordan, it's just them. It's not the black person or that. Like it's just them. Like
Shaq. Nah,
whole
but
time you could say Snoop Dogg too. Snoop is just looked at as
yeah,
Snoop.
yeah. You could say Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you was because even just him linking up with Martha Stewart and everything, people just look at Snoop as that's just the smoking weed motherfucker. They don't look at him as like
That nigger over there.
yeah, like. But definitely, I think Oprah is number one for sure. Like she crosses many different boundaries and things of that nature.
But that
Like
pipe? Nah, I can't say that.
what?
I was gonna say Beyonce, but like she be showing her blackness for real.
You could say Beyonce too. You could say Beyonce.
No, but like usually, like when Beyonce comes up, sooner or later her blackness is gonna come up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about like people where it's like you could talk about them for a good minute and not even mention that they're black.
Yeah.
You feel me? The Rock. The Rock can definitely be yeah.
But I'm about to say, come on now.
What?
Look at The Rock, though. People look at The Rock and don't see black, though. Because he doesn't have, he's passing. So people don't even equate black to him.
No, I think it's just because they smell.
What?
I think they smell what the Rock is cooking.
This motherfucker. Okay, we are done for the day because he's just saying whatever. This is the Why Are We Here podcast. If you don't, and for the last time, I'm going to say this: if you don't know why you're here now, come back next
The
week to
Rock
figure it out.
says. The Rock says cooking.
Shut the fuck. All right, man. Y'all be
It doesn't
easy, man.
matter what you got to say.
Peace, man.
Fuck High School Musical.
Hey,
God
yo.
bless, man. God bless.